It's fucking stupid. Stupidest fucking fortune ever. But anyways. Am I in a public lobby? Oh yeah, I am. Okay. Cool. I wanted to be, so. Oh shit, I forgot to do something. I can't believe I forgot. I saw how much money I had left and I was like, you were gonna do something, remember? Do you guys want me to keep the mic like this? Or do you want me to go into heavy breathing mode? It's up to you guys, I'll let you decide. Hang on, let me hear how it sounds. You guys, I'll let you decide. Oh no, it's good like that. Okay.
Christian Phelps, present. Radio when you need me.
Okay, well, there really wasn't even all that much taken. So this is the other thing I wanted to do. So since I have the arcade, I don't really need my house in Paleto Bay. So what I do need is a house out here. $120,000. Cool. So yeah, this will save me. Yeah, I don't have any cars in that garage. So I basically didn't lose any money. That's cool.
Christian Phelps, present.
I mean, a little bit, but yeah. Like a house for 30 grand because I traded in the other one. Oh shit, you know what I just noticed? Hang on. When I got in the car and I started it, look at the lights above the steering wheel. They come on briefly. That's crazy. Alright. Looks like there's somebody coming this way. Yeah, there's somebody on the highway right there. Oh, they're just sitting there. Oh. Oh, ho. That was some good stuff. So it's not a super full lobby. But what the fuck was that? You see that? It was like dust or something on the road. It was a ghost, dude. Look. There's somebody with a bounty over here.
It's your friend Simeon.
What the fuck did I do? Oh, you took off. He was about to get got though, that's why he took off. He's scared of me. What the fuck? Spawn my shit way the fuck over here? It's 9:18. If memory serves, I think I went to the casino last night like at 9:30, didn't I? I don't know, let's just go and see. Let's cruise by these stores and Sandy Shores though, just to see if there's any robberies going on. That's an easy 20 grand. Nope, guess not. Cluckenbell Farms. Oh, speaking of which, tomorrow the Cluckenbell raid comes out. The Cluckenbell Farm raid. I wonder what kind of prerequisites you have to figure out before doing it. Like, you need to own a property or something, or can you just do it? Elefante Grande. That's a cool fucking name. A bounty of $5,000 has been set on Elefante Grande. Oh shit. There's somebody coming up the highway. Oh, it's that guy selling acid, I think. Well, more power to him. I hope he does well. I'm going to be selling some acid too in a little bit. I don't know. I did all the street dealers, so I don't even know how much I have, but I know I started the faster production. I sped up the production, so I'll check that out here in a few minutes. I'm gonna check the status of the fucking casino real quick. It always freezes when you go by the casino. I don't know why. What the fuck? Someone got their Torador with the wheels. It was in the boat. Is it in boat mode? Oh, there it is. There's the glitch. It's weird he didn't change the license plate. Anyways, let's see what we got. Hopefully they'll just let me do it now. Maybe it was 8:30. Oh, 24 seconds. Cool.
Get caught up in the excitement. There's nothing like indulging your vices all night with a bunch of strangers in a dark room with no windows.
What the fuck? Indulging strangers in a dark room with no windows? Say what? I got here within seconds. 24 seconds I had to wait. $25,000 chips. You know what? I'm gonna do it. Let's get.
How can I help you?
Let's get the visitor bonus. There we have 46,000 in chips. Let's go get some clothes, or let's see what kind of masks they have.
You to wear your other shoes.
What?
I told you I was leaving those for the pier.
Well, don't say I didn't tell you.
Can I not shop in here now, or what? Where's the lady? Walk out and walk back in.
target. Lucky escape.
I guess I gotta walk really far away. Let's do this.
What are you gonna do, sue me for it? Oh wait, she already did.
That sucks. I want to shop. I've actually got fucking chips this time to shop with.
Oh, the size of this place. I've never walked so far in all my life.
I told you to wear your other shoes.
I told you I was saving those for the pier.
Well, don't say I didn't tell you.
Oh, shit. Another bum, man.
Hey, someone's spinning a wheel. Let's see what they got. That's what I got too, dude. I got 25,000, but you know what sucks? You can't buy no clothes. The lady's not in there. And like, it won't let me buy shit.
Look anyone in the eye or you know they'll expect a tip.
I know, dear. I'm just, taking it all in.
What are you guys, like, dating or what? Can you hear me, killer? Point at me if you can hear me. Can you hear me, dude?
Now it's all about quality me time. I keep it real. What are you gonna do, sue me for it? Oh wait, she already did.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Buster? Well, fuck, man. I guess.
Something else I can do for you? There. See you again soon.
Watch now, she's gonna be in there. Goddamn, there's hella people in here. Couple tryhards. That is the most calm I've ever seen the outside of the fucking casino. Usually everybody's killing everybody right there. Let's see what we got going on in here. Loading, 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 loading. Stuck in a fucking loading screen forever. Hey. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, mister, my mouth is burning.
I have never.
Hey. Now you're talking to me, baby. That I like. First and foremost.
Whoa, excuse me. Wholesale, let's do it.
Fooligan love. Badonka-donk!
Okay, tune in, cuz I'm about to blow your freaking mind with nothing but an idea. Home delivery. We bike up and throw the candy right in front of our customers' houses. Totally under the radar, crazy convenient. If this works, maybe we could start an app or something.
I hate this one because it's got fucking 10 deliveries on it. I haven't gotten the one where you just fucking drive to the one place, then it gets raided by the cops, and then you just take off and go to the secondary location. I haven't been there in forever. Oh, this one fucking sucks. One time I drove right off into that and lost all the acid right there. That's probably why I don't like this one that much. Kobe. Oh, what's up now, ass? Shit. halfway there. Whoa! This is usually where the guys are hiding. Oh, they're not. Well, if it's not here, then it's going to be out on the beach. Oh, what the fuck? Nobody calls me chicken needles. Nobody. Prove it. McFry! I was monitoring that scan you just interfaced. You are terminated. Alright. See if I can do some long range. I gotta get it. That is some baller ass gangster shit. Oh, we got some more viewers. Since I see you're tuning in, you must do what the title tells you. Subscribe or else. Or else I will fucking do something crazy. I will get all hopped up on these SSRIs and I will do something crazy. Oh, see? I knew it. Why does this guy want to fucking start shooting at me? Did you hear him? You could hear gunshots in the background.
Wow! And you made great time on a bike. You were on the yayo, right?
No, but I was not on the yayo. But thanks for asking. So that was pretty good. That went from 350,000 to 527,000. for a grand total of $630,702.
You're through to your garage. You, need me to bring you a ride?
What the fuck, dude?
It's coming at you. I'll get back to it then.
That's crazy. That chick just said, she's like, fuck you, I don't have a yeast infection. Anyways. What's happening? I saw the light flash.
You, pal! We need your help! All right, let's go! Lose the cops! You know where we'd be if this guy hadn't come along? Please, man, just lose them!
Just calm the fuck down, guy. This ain't my first rodeo.
Here's some more! This is some serious heat! What's the holdup? Hold it together, man. We'll do this. This kid's all right. Drop us around the corner, we'll give you your cut. Packy McCreary from the fine borough of Dukes in God's own Liberty City. I came to LS seeking fame and fortune, and I found boredom and idiots. If you want to hear about my old life, well, you're the first people I met out here who do. Everyone talks about what they're gonna do, who they're gonna be. They don't talk about who they are, and they don't care about anyone else. The city full of cokeheads who ain't on coke. I swear they put something in that kale juice. Here's good.
I love a good coffee.
Unbelievable.
When you coming home? Who voice is that? Why is she asking about you? Don't be out all night. See you soon.
Hey, it's Paige Harris. I work with Lester Crest. I basically run things over there, well...
We got like 15 minutes before we have to do the new objectives. What's that guy doing? That NPC was spazzing out.
Lost me another client. Fucking I'm gonna need me some more men.
Aw, nuts. Ugh. Should have taken a car. Too old for this shit. Fucking button mashing. I sit there just hitting X like a madman.
bike shop?
Now that's an attractive bike. For a serious-hearted criminal. Now you got something serious under the hood.
What y'all thinking?
Really? Like $1,400? I lost $1,400 because I hit a bush? Come on. Just a couple scratches and I'm sure they'll buff right out. Buff is the stuff. Buffy's the stuff. Shit, there's somebody standing on a corner up here. Fucking ghetto. Woo! One thing Mama didn't need was another little hungry mouth to feed in the ghetto. In the ghetto. Whoa, 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 like Joey Lawrence. Whoa! He could whip an audience, whip them into a frenzy. Alright. You can hear my heavy breathing, man. You can hear my heavy breathing, man. Oh, a bunch of girls just came and climbed into my fucking van. Is the guy in the monster truck chasing after you, or what? He can whip an audience into a frenzy. Whip! Alright, so I want to take a special moment and thank, hang on one second. His name is Bix Plays? Bikes Plays? I'm not really sure how to spell it, but it's B-I-K-Z Plays. He is our 357th subscriber. And we are happy to have him. Welcome to the Madhouse, my good man. It's all downhill from here.
What's up, Jefe? We're moving that stuff, right? We got it all loaded up and tied down.
It's on the flatbed right outside the warehouse for you to take down to the docks. Should be an easy trip, but you never know, right? Shit, look who I'm talking to. My bad. See you back soon, Jefe.
Is that gonna call me Pond Scum? That is a odd insult. Seems like only rich people named Chad would call people Pond Scum. God damn it. Hijo de la chingada. Face madness. Motherfucker. God, that took forever. Great balls of fire. You can give me the smallest amount, the 15%. I'm just here for the experience. I just want the fun. I'm just here to help you carry shit, dude. Oh, excuse me. I didn't know you were a girl. At least your avatar is a girl. But this is the internet, so where men are men, women are men, and children are FBI agents. Nice, an American sub.
GPS trace acquired. I have your location. Once you're inside the compound, I will be able to see you on CCTV. Knock knock, Mr. Rubio. Guess who is back again? The drainage pipe is dead ahead. You are a good swimmer. The maintenance room is not far. Central building. You're in the area where Mr. Rubio's personal bodyguards operate. These men will know every soldier under their command. No disguise will fool them. Again! We have the combination, but not a lot of time. Let's move. Always worth looking in the safe. So, do you see the bonds? How many are there? No, wait. This is not the time for counting chickens. From what I can tell, they have sealed the drainage pipe. You will need another way out. Shit, more guards. Excellent. Just because you are fleeing the crime scene of the century does not mean there is no time for opportunistic theft, yes? You like it, you will take it. You have good taste in things to steal. You must use them simultaneously. Good job. The compound is behind you. All that stands between you and immortality is the possibility of your imminent death. Now get out of there. So, the sub is not where you left it. New coordinates should be on your GPS now. This time is the straw that breaks the camel's hump, I think. They have their attack boats mobilized along the coast. Well, judging from their comms, it sounds like Mr. Rubio is reaching for his helicopter. Again. You cannot go just yet. We leave all at once or not at all. Whew, looks like Mr. Rubio is falling back. All right, everyone has a way off. Now, we regroup and get back to Los Santos.
Good shit, dude. That was fast, too. That felt like it was under 10 minutes. Dude, 7 minutes and 45 seconds. That's fucking crazy fast. Point at me if you can hear me.
picked the wrong guy! Hands up! Show's over, clown! Go to hell! You are mine! Goddamn! Watch your ass! Salam alaikum! Jesus! Don't give him the opportunity! I'm changing clips! Let's get this loser! Stay frosty! Back up! Find some cover! Eat this! You're going down! We got a man down! Incoming! Reloading! It's over! Bolo! Hell no! Reloading! You're dead!
Put something between you and the EO!
Show's over, clown! You're done! Oh, chopper! Good man down! You fucking pussy! Eat this! I'm reloading! Fuck you! So long, sucker! You do not mess with me! You're going down!
Alvarado's down!
You're gonna die, bitch! Get down! Die!
More ammo!
Give it up, ass! We're receiving fire!
It's over!
I'm gonna shit down your neck!
Show's over, clown!
You messed with the wrong man! Hands up! You're gonna die! You're done! Eat this!
Jesus!
All right.
Hey, boss.
Christian Phelps, present. Christian Phelps, present.
Okay.
Your
is it
face
so
looks like a
hard
dog's
to find a
asshole.
nice, simple man who loves a nice, simple woman?
일이야.
Forestville.
씨발, 내가 가장 아끼는.
Hi, boss.
Hey.
Fuck you, putito! That's handcrafted religion. No plans this weekend. Let's go. Hey, fuck off!
How we doing out there? Our guys still have a pulse? Because if not, this just became a very different kind of favor you're doing for me. I mean, I'm grateful either way, just hoping we can keep things simple.
my store.
And today we're going over Maximum Overdrive, the only movie Stephen King has ever directed. He also wrote it, if you couldn't tell.
I can't form comprehensive thoughts right now.
Yeah, this is a fun one. This was released in 1986.
Oh, really?
Yep, 86. King was coked out of his mind during production.
I asked you during the movie if this was super coked up Stephen King.
I wasn't sure, but I read afterward that of course it was. Of course
this is the most cocaine-fueled movie I've ever seen.
It's pretty bad. King was... probably the 80s were probably his, reigning period of superstardom. They gave him a movie direct. So
when did he release it?
It was very late 80s.
Okay. So he would have already released Carrie.
Oh, yeah. Carrie's first one in the
Shining.
late 70s. Shining, Pet Sematary, I think.
Yeah.
So many books.
Salem's Lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
The Stand, probably.
Yeah, so they gave him a movie.
They gave him a movie.
And this is what happened.
Stephen King has since fessed up to how big of a piece of shit this is. When asked what the worst adaptation of one of his stories is, he said it's this. Good on you, Stephen King.
It's so bad.
It's real bad.
It's such trash. I had a great time, but it's trash.
Mm-hmm. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Maximum Overdrive.
Oh my God.
Which starts with a giant block of text.
No, this is the second movie we've watched where there's a text wall that I have to read before the movie starts.
Yep.
And the text wall explains that Earth is passing through the tail of a comet.
And it'll be there for 8 days.
Yep.
Yeah. And then we see some machines start messing around. A marquee says, "Fuck you."
Oh, and the ATM machine
calls Stephen
That's
King an
redundant.
asshole.
The ATM. Yeah, it says asshole. It reminded me of American Psycho.
Yeah, so Stephen King works in a little cameo. And
That's right.
He's there at the ATM getting called an asshole. He calls his wife over. That's his actual wife, Tabitha.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Aw.
They've been together forever, so that's cool.
Yeah.
That happens, and we're like, hey, what's going on? This is Wilmington, North Carolina, by the way. It doesn't take place in Maine because they need a place with more people for this to have any have any impact. Also, fun fact, this thing is fucking scored by AC/DC, dude.
Oh.
Who is, of course, Stephen King's favorite band. Of course they are.
So they wrote a title song for this?
Well, it's called Who Made Who.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not called Maximum Overdrive.
But then the rest of it is just AC/DC's greatest hits.
I think they had a few original songs that didn't make any big impact, but yeah, the album they released as the soundtrack to this movie mostly consisted of hits from their 1980 Back in Black album, which is one of the greatest selling
I was
albums
going
of
to
all
say
time.
it's got to be top 3.
Maybe. It's
up
way
there.
up there, because it has so many hits.
Because what? It's Eagles' greatest hits.
That's up there, yeah.
Thriller.
Mm-hmm.
That.
Shania's up there.
Is she really?
She's like in the top 10 for sure. I think
didn't
she's
know
the
that.
number one selling, her album is the number one selling female artist,
Oh, wow.
and definitely number one selling Canadian artist.
Good for her.
Good for her.
Good for Shania. Celine Dion isn't the number one selling Canadian artist?
Get out of here, Celine Dion.
Celine Dion did My Heart Will
It's
Go On. How?
Shania Town.
All right.
That song was on a soundtrack.
Our cat is tearing the apartment down. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Lucy's acting out because we're not paying attention to her. We're recording a podcast instead.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
So the first big set piece we get of the machines going awry is the bridge that goes crazy.
This scene is the most fun in the movie, and that sucks. It's all downhill after this, I think.
Yeah, well, you can't go wrong when you have a truck full of watermelons.
Oh, yeah, of course.
There's just a bunch of vehicles on
watermelons.
this bridge that starts to go up, and so the vehicles start sliding down the sides as they increase the angle.
Yeah, it's a bridge over a river, so it's
Yeah.
a drawbridge, pretty much.
That's a drawbridge?
I don't
know. We don't know bridges.
So, but it starts, the middle part, it starts opening.
Mm-hmm. And the vehicles all
Realizing
start
I have
sliding
no
back.
how to describe bridges and how they work.
And
There's a truck that
watermelons.
falls into the water.
Oh, that was fun.
That was
That was the
pretty cool.
first of many vehicles that they destroyed
They
throughout
wrecked
this movie.
so many cars for
They
this.
fucked up so many vehicles.
Yeah, so
I kind of appreciate
there's a truck of watermelons, of course, that is up near the front, so it starts sliding backwards, and there's watermelons everywhere.
Everywhere. There's the AC/DC van.
There's an AC/DC,
It's like a
roadie
black
van?
I don't know.
Is it their
Are they
roadies on the way to
touring
a
in North
show?
Carolina?
Oh.
No, that's where the high guy is in there. Who's like, is he like far out?
Yeah,
man,
he's
or
far out,
something?
man.
Something like that. Marla Maples is there.
Marla Maples is in a car. She's blinking, you'll miss it, but she is in a tan-colored car, I think, and she basically just gets wasted by a watermelon. I think it flies through the window.
I don't think that kills her. We
she
hear when
gets
her
out.
husband is getting out, and he just plops into this pile of watermelons.
Fall into the giant pile of watermelon.
It's great. If you ever want to watch a guy just fall into a pile of watermelons, there you go.
Just watch this scene
Yeah.
on YouTube. It's very funny.
Yeah, because, I mean, there's some other fun stuff later when the kid's riding his bike around.
Yeah.
But all the stuff at the gas station where the bulk of this movie takes place at it's not, whatever. whatever. It's this movie.
It's kind of a
That's what
drag.
this movie is. So we get to that gas station by means of Handy, the truck driver, who's played by the guy who plays Sergeant Burrell in The Wire, which is fun.
That made me very happy.
We didn't recognize him until we looked him up, but that's okay. Something Faison, his last name is. Frankie Faison, that's his name. And he's driving the Happy Toys truck with the big old green goblin on the front. This thing, no way is it street legal.
Yeah.
This is like a giant plastic shell that's just chilling on the grill of this truck.
Yeah.
I want it as a toy, though. I really want this truck.
I bet that exists.
Yeah, it does.
Or someone can make those custom on Etsy. Guaranteed.
Yeah. I want
Someone
that
can
truck.
make that for you.
That's fun. For my new favorite movie, Maximum Overdrive. We meet the people who work here. Our main star is Emilio Estevez, playing, was it Billy? It's hard to know because his boss, played by
Pat Hingle.
he calls everyone Bubba.
Yep.
And then we find out that his name is
Pat
Bubba.
Hingle's name is Bubba.
So that's like me going around calling everyone Jimmy.
It's like George Foreman.
Did my legs shrink? I knew Alaska Airlines premium class had extra leg room, but this is different.
Yeah. Why is this? Why is the guy named Bubba calling everyone Bubba?
I don't know.
And before we found out his name was Bubba, Emilio Estevez throws the Bubba back in his face. So I thought it was like it'd be like if someone was always went around calling people like buddy, like, hey, you better do this, buddy.
but
And then Emilio Estevez throws it back like, no, you better do this, buddy.
Yeah.
But
That's
then the
just
guy's
his
name is
name.
Buddy. Like, what?
That's his name.
That's just his name.
Oh, Pat Hingle, if you're wondering maybe why you recognize him, he was Commissioner Gordon in the old Batman movies.
That's an upgrade from this, I'll tell you that.
Oh, yeah.
He's just playing this douchey... Stephen King's characters, also in his books, they're all the same character, first off, from book to book.
Sure,
But
yeah.
his...
And we love Stephen King, by the way. Don't
love
get us
Stephen
wrong.
King.
We're fucking obsessed with Stephen King. He is probably the person that I would love to interview the most on this podcast.
Oh, yeah.
That would be just, yeah.
When I finish a book, it takes a lot of willpower to not start a new Stephen King book.
Yeah.
Or else I would just read Stephen King.
I finished reading it a couple months ago, and that book honestly was life-changing. I loved it so much.
Yeah.
So we make fun of him with love.
But his characters, a lot of times you run into the same ignorant hick character.
Oh, boy.
And you kind of get that in both Pat Hingle and in the fucking salesman.
The Bible salesman. You know what, though? I changed my mind about that character a little ways through, because at first I was just so sick of it.
Yeah.
But then I thought he was so funny.
I don't know. I gotta tell you, I'm so glad that the traveling salesman caricature
he eats it.
is, but just that character type, I'm so glad that's extinct. That there will not be any new movies, at least any that take place in modern day, where there's some fast talking traveling salesman who's like, here, how about this deal? Now, before you say anything, let me talk to you. Like, I don't like that character, that like swindling charlatan. I don't like him.
I always think of the Christmas tree salesman in A Christmas Story. Now, this here is a tree, and he's trying to sell them all these shitty Christmas trees.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
fair.
Maybe if it's played really well, but none of the acting in this movie's good.
Oh my
in Maximum Overdrive.
Pat Hingle's great.
I guess.
He's doing the thing.
He's doing his
and
thing.
man, but also this dialogue, it's Stephen King dialogue.
Dude, there are some choice
I
fucking
wrote down,
lines.
I don't give a ladybug, and whatever he says after that.
Robinson, get in here, boy.
I got eggs on.
I don't give a ladybug. I want you in here now.
And also, I think the waitress at this gas station
Wanda
diner.
June?
What?
Wanda June?
Wanda June says something to the effect of, I can't figure out Pete Turkey about this. Like,
What does that even mean?
I don't know.
I don't
I'll
know.
put in the fucking clip.
What's the matter, huh?
Well, this thing was working just fine a few minutes ago, and now I can't get Pete Turkey on it.
Stephen King creates his own slang.
He does.
And-
no one says I don't give a ladybug. I'm going to now, but
Yeah, right. That's in our rotation now. The machines begin to continue to come alive and shit. And the first time we see it happen here is in the game room of this
I
gas
can't
station.
believe
where
this.
Who would have guessed? Fucking Giancarlo Esposito.
Gus Fring. Fucking Gus Fring.
Fucking bugging out, is hanging out in this arcade, and there's a Knight Rider pinball machine that breaks, and his very natural response to it is, "Yo, mama," and he says it like, not like astonished, like, "Yo, mama," like it's like he's pissed off at it.
Fuck you.
Like,
for
fuck you breaking pinball machine, yo, mama.
Then he steals.
Then
all
the
stuff.
machines all go haywire and the quarters spit out, and so this guy just fills his pockets.
You know what? I would.
Yeah?
Yeah, if I'm in an arcade and no, I'm a really guilty person. I would go
Yeah.
tell someone.
I didn't think you would.
Yeah.
I think
I just legitimately, honestly tried to think about what I would do. No, I'd go find an authority figure and tell them.
high school me would have.
Yeah.
Post collegiate me would not.
I still got that Catholic guilt, man.
Mhm.
Can't steal quarters.
Yeah, he just fills his pockets up with quarters and cigarettes, but then before he can make it out, he gets mesmerized by like a game, a Star Castle, an arcade game, which looks trippy as fuck. The shapes going all crazy.
The screen is just shapes and
if
colors.
if I were on a substance and in that arcade, I would stare at that thing first.
It's like
but,
Baby Einstein. He's like a baby watching Baby Einstein.
Oh yeah, and then he
Just
dies.
colors.
Yeah. We kill the black guy first.
Yeah,
For sure.
that happens.
Gotta do that.
That's the first on the Dead Meat podcast. Not gonna be the last.
Won't be the last. Also the gas pump hits a dude in the eyes.
Oh yeah.
Duncan is
Yeah.
a worker at the gas
And
station.
this is still before they think anything's up, so they're like, "What the hell happened to Duncan? He got diesel in his eyes."
Oh, was that all?
Is that all? I'm sure
Uh,
that happens all the time.
Get back to your room with the very graphic pictures of naked ladies
Oh
on
my
the wall.
God.
There's muff all over the place, dude.
Muff. Ooh.
That's how you
It
would describe
is.
what that
It
is.
is. It's muff.
That's muff, man. That's a muff
Or
wall.
beaver. Cool. It's
Yeah.
80s.
And it comes back later, too.
Nasty. And it's not even because this was in style of the time. It's not the body hair. It's more like just how it is. It just looks so filthy.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
We get a break from the gas station shit, and we go to Duncan's son. We don't really know that it's his
We don't
son.
find this out till the end.
Yeah, but he's at like a little league practice.
Who's
and
Duncan? Does he just work there?
He just works there.
Okay.
He gets fucking owned by
There's
a truck
a
in
lot
little
of
bit.
characters in this.
Yeah, there's a lot of kills. It'd be a crazy kill count to do, but a doable one. This looks like kind of the perfect movie for a kill
You
count.
should, yeah, that'd be a
I'll
fun one.
definitely cover it at some point. But there's the little league game, and the fucking coach goes to a vending machine and just gets wrecked by these cans of soda coming out of the machine, hitting him in the crotch, just busting his dome open.
Yeah, I was just imagining all the kids seeing their coach getting knocked out and all these free cans of pop shooting out and them all being like, yay! But then
At first they kind of were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then they all start getting taken out by these cans of pop.
Yeah, I think the cans kill 2 of the kids.
There's definitely 2 kid bodies that we noticed.
Yeah, but then a third kid is riding his bike and fucking eats shit on his bike.
Steamroller
and then
out
his
of fucking
steamroller-
nowhere.
Yeah. Where was that steamroller?
Steamroller out of nothing just fucking mows down this fence.
Dude, it mows down the fence and then it mows down the kid.
It flattens the kid. You see this kid just get pancaked.
Oh,
It's
it's
great.
great. It's so great.
Okay,
Because
no.
you don't expect to watch a kid get fucking run over by a steamroller.
No, I thought it was gonna be okay. All these kids get taken out by this pop machine, except one, and he gets away. But no. Steamroller sequence also.
Yeah. But Deke, the name of Duncan's kid, does get away. Deke, Duncan and Deke.
Duncan and Deke.
Yeah, and later on he's riding his bike down the street, and like the sprinklers are going off, which really made me question the logic.
I agree. They should have. It's a cool shot
Yeah.
to have
yeah,
all the sprinklers going off, which is why I think they did it.
And the sequence of him riding his bike around, seeing all this shit, is one of the most fun parts of the movie because
Yeah.
there's a lot of variation.
But I'm just saying, if this movie came out now, there'd be so many videos talking about how the universe or logic or continuity of the machines doesn't make any fucking sense.
Well, it definitely doesn't.
It doesn't, but
Because here are some of the things that are affected by this this comet dust, I guess, and are coming alive. Okay, clocks, radios, trucks, obviously, electric knives, sprinklers, but not bikes.
not bikes.
Not bikes.
They don't have.
I guess they're simple machines.
Yeah, they don't have an engine.
But neither do sprinklers.
Well, it's. Oh.
Yeah.
That's just water.
Not cars either, apparently.
That is a big.
Because later on, is it Yardley or Yardley? How do you say that?
Oh, shit,
Yardley
we should have
Smith?
looked at.
I'm just going to say Yardley Smith. Her and her new husband are driving around in a car, and their car never betrays them.
I'm trying to think back if there's any cars that.
There are no cars. I was looking for it. There are no cars that we see that are like.
Makes no sense.
And later on, near the end of the movie, we even see a truck crush a car.
Yeah, a few times. It goes back and forth over a car.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's like out of impotent rage or something.
Yeah.
So, but planes are affected.
Planes are affected.
Yeah.
All right, whatever.
I don't know. But yeah, the baseball kit. So yeah, the sprinklers. It doesn't make any sense to me, but he does get to see a lot of dead bodies, which is fun.
You should tweet at Stephen King and ask.
Why sprinklers?
Why sprinklers? 1. 2, why not cars?
Why not cars? Yeah. Maybe they're like, I could see in Stephen King's coked up brain, him being like, well, the cars, they are affected, but the cars are more nurturing, and they're on the human side, so they'll help you get to it.
Yeah. Cars are the backbone of America.
Yeah. Also, this scene when he's riding his bike down the street was when I realized that AC/DC literally scored this thing. Because, it's not just their songs plopped in. Like, this is incidental music that is timed to the cuts of the film and the visuals of the movie. Like, I don't know who did it. Angus Young, I don't know, just sat there. It's hilarious just imagining them sitting in a studio scoring this movie with their fucking
That is nice.
metal guitars. It's great. Yeah.
I wonder how much behind-the-scenes material exists from this.
I don't know, but I would watch it all.
I would too.
Yeah, Deke sees a ice cream truck. Might test.
See, but the ice cream truck is...
It's a truck. It's right there in the name.
Oh.
It's not an ice cream car. That'd be creepy. Pop the trunk to your ice cream car.
Yeah. Ooh, that's... yeah.
I know it's just a coupe.
I know. I was just thinking it's closer in size to a car rather than a semi-truck. But you're right. It's an ice cream truck.
It's an ice cream truck.
But then a pickup truck should.
I don't know if we've seen any pickup trucks in this movie. We might have to wait for a sequel for that.
Thinking about ice cream car. Don't go to the ice cream car. It's not licensed.
If your ice cream man can't afford a truck, just
He's not an ice cream man.
Yeah.
He's not a real ice cream man.
How many fucking ice cream men are we going to be dealing with in these movies?
Oh my God, you're right.
Yeah. Right?
Because we just recorded Phantasm. That's got an ice cream man. And Reggie the Ice Cream Man was also in Wishmaster.
Oh God, it's all connected.
There's an ice cream truck in this. I'm assuming we're gonna do
Ice Cream Man.
Yeah.
Yeah. The thing that gets Deke the hell out of there is a lawnmower, which we learned resulted in a very tragic thing.
I kind of wish I didn't learn this fact, because it made me sad. It's so apparently while they were filming, Stephen King and a lot of other crew, it sounds like, overlooked some safety measures, as tends to happen on film sets.
Especially with inexperienced directors.
Especially back in the 80s, before there were more laws about this kind of thing. And I guess the lawnmower hit a block of wood that was supporting something.
Yeah.
And it mowed the block of wood into a bunch of splinters and caused the director of photography,
Armando Nannuzzi.
Yeah.
He's an Italian DP who had worked since the 40s.
I was looking at his IMDb, man. I mean, we're talking classic Italian films.
Yeah.
And
like hundreds of movies.
He lost an eye.
He lost an eye.
Making fucking Maximum Overdrive.
Yeah. Yeah, he lost a fucking eye. The director of photography lost
an eye.
He sued Stephen King and 17 other people, and he sued them for $18 million in damages, but it was settled out of court, so who knows what happened.
Who knows, man?
But
that just, ugh,
sucks.
That sucks. Everything about that makes me really sad and uncomfortable. Because I love Stephen King. I can totally imagine him, younger Stephen King. He's making his first movie. He doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. Maybe he's a little headstrong.
Maybe he's a little head high.
And high. But I mean, who knows? I don't know him. Who fucking knows? I, at the time of this recording, believe he's probably a good dude.
Oh, yeah, I think so.
Man, you just never know anymore.
Never know, dude. But yeah, so there's your fun fact about the lawnmower scene.
Yeah.
You want that. We'll come back to Deke later, but he was just running around as a fun little thing. We meet our lead female character.
Named Britt.
Britt?
Britt.
It's Brett. She's a hitchhiker in a car, apparently, and she's driving with this Bible salesman dude who
that we were talking about earlier.
And he is just fucking sleazy, slimy, hands all over her, drinking a flask while he's, like, reclined in his driver's chair. I don't even know how he sees out the windshield because he's so far back in that driver's seat.
I was wondering when this filming took place in relation to drunk driving laws.
Oh.
Because those were, I think that's kind of an 80s thing. You got Mothers Against Drunk Driving. That's super 80s.
Is it 80s or early 90s?
I think, that's a good question.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, but I just think public perception of drinking while driving was so different around that time.
Yeah, because this dude, he literally pulls a flask out while driving and takes a swig. But, King's characters, that's what they'll do, especially this yokel who is very palsy, again, on Brett. It's real gross.
It's weird. He's sliding his hand up.
At least she's all like, fuck off.
Yeah,
like,
as Stephen King
strongly.
Ladies tend to be, I think.
Yeah. They're no nonsense.
They're scrappy.
Put up with that shit. Yeah, and Brett's scrappy, for sure.
Yeah.
Even though she falls for Emilio Estevez. But you know what? Whatever. He's the best guy at that place.
When the world essentially becomes just that gas station, who are you going to pick?
I guess
Emilio Estevez.
Yeah. He's got nice eyes.
Yeah, he has nice eyes.
And then the last couple characters we need to meet and get in here are Kurt and Connie. Again,
Kurt and Connie. Curtis!
Holy shit. Yeardley Smith is playing Connie. This is 1986. This is 1 year before she tried out for the voice of Lisa Simpson. I don't even know if her name was Lisa Simpson on the
shorts, the Tracy Ullman show. They were short cartoons on the Tracy Ullman show.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So she in this movie is 23.
Yeah.
It's.
I think so.
So the thing is, I can only handle this character because it's Lisa Simpson.
That's the only way.
That's the only reason.
This is one of the worst characters.
Man.
All she does is scream.
And she commits.
Yeah.
Curtis!
Oh my god. And then it's just her whole character thing.
She's a nag.
And she's like, just have her keep like talking repeatedly.
For comedic
quickly
effect.
And for, I'm doing finger quotes, comedic effect.
Yeah.
Like, the car flips over and she's like, Curtis, you gotta get me out of this seatbelt. I'm trapped in this seatbelt. Where are you going? Get out of the car. Come around. It's just that. It's that.
Yeah.
And she's yelling, and again, yeah, you're right. The only reason I wasn't like...
It's because it's Lisa Simpson's voice.
It's Lisa Simpson, so it's kind of funny.
Yeah.
But, oh, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, yeah, we were talking just about how crazy it is if you think about how, like...
Yeah.
The Yeardley Smith you're watching in Maximum Overdrive has no fucking idea that the next year she's going to get a role that'll be her life. I bet she was so excited to get this role in Maximum Overdrive. You know, that Stephen King, that hot Stephen King. He's got all these books and movies out. He's making his own movie. I'm gonna be this funny role.
Height of my career.
Height of
Maximum
your career.
Overdrive. Yeah.
Oh, Yeardley, you wait. You just wait a year. Oh man.
Yeardley.
Yeah, just wait a Yeardley. But yeah, she's Connie. Her husband's Kurt. He's a nice guy. He's a nice boy.
Curtis.
Curtis, yep. And they find a dead body at one gas station, and so they go to the gas station. And do we have all our fucking characters
I think
there
so.
yet?
There's a lot. It's
so
very
many
reminiscent of The Mist. To me.
Yeah.
It's
another Stephen King story.
pretty large cast of characters that are all stuck in one spot.
Yeah,
together.
and they're stuck there because all the trucks have come to life and are circling this.
Convoy.
What?
Convoy. You know what convoy is?
Oh, what's that?
We got a little convoy. Ain't she a beautiful sight? I'm playing it over this audio right now.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's great.
It's a very good song about trucks.
Oh, okay.
From the 70s.
Yeah. Well, the trucks are like that's this movie.
Yep.
It's these trucks trapping these people in this gas station. That's what we get. So hope you're interested in that.
Yeah. I wonder if the trucks are rebelling because the 70s were trucker culture and trucking was a whole thing. Like, trucking was cool in the 70s.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe there's some post-70s depression from the trucks.
Yeah, trucking lost its style in the Reagan era.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bummer. These trucks drive circles around this gas station so much. This
Here's the
movie
thing.
caused global warming.
Yeah.
Like, these trucks.
If you look on when Al Gore during An Inconvenient Truth is on that fucking cherry picker in front of the screen, he's got his little chart. There's a spike on that chart. It's maximum overdrive.
It's fucking maximum overdrive, dude. Between the semi trucks and the bazookas that get fired, like,
and they explode so many cars.
This has got to be at least 2 Gulf Wars worth of emissions.
So before we watched this, my idea of maximum overdrive was just trucks launching themselves at each other. I don't know.
At each other?
I
Why
don't
would
know.
they fight
James,
each
I don't
other?
know. Because that's more fun.
No.
It's better to watch.
No. Because you get trucks fighting each other. You don't get shit like Duncan getting plowed over by
I know,
a
it's a lot of fun.
Or a kid getting flattened
But
by a steamroller.
I don't know what I was imagining. Maybe truck races. Like, I don't know. But what I got was trucks driving kind of slow in a circle around a gas station for an hour.
Yeah. But you also got choice dialogue, like,
I think I just loaded my pants.
Curtis.
Thanks, Curtis. Yeah, that happens when this truck with a Crazy Frog decal is chasing after him, but then he jukes it off the road, and then this truck flies off the shoulder of the road and is already on fire.
Yeah.
It's like it's already on fire from below.
You see the truck start to go off the road, and then you cut to seeing the front of the truck starting to fly off the side of the road. And yeah, it's just on fire already.
Fuck it. Blow up that truck.
Yeah.
We're going to do it a lot, man.
The partnership with Grainger, we've hit almost every type of event you can have with our Keep Stock program.
And
yeah.
We're going to fucking blow up so many trucks, especially because after Kurt and Connie get there, that's when the rocket launcher comes out.
Oh, yes.
Because Bubba's got a fucking rocket launcher.
Bubba.
And he blows up 2 more trucks.
And that thing comes out of nowhere.
Yeah, you're just watching these characters like try to get Kurt and Connie safely into the gas station, and then out steps Bubba with a giant fucking, I think it's a LAN rocket launcher.
Did you look that up?
I saw it in the description of the Wikipedia for this movie. Strangely, gets very specific when it comes to the trucks and weaponry that is described.
I bet.
Yeah, but I did recognize all these names from playing war games, like first-person shooters, and the LAN rocket launcher, I think, was in Battlefield Vietnam.
I don't know, just anything that is a long kind of tube that just resembles a
Just call it a bazooka?
a potato launcher.
Yeah.
It's a bazooka
Okay.
to me.
Sure, yeah. So with this bazooka, they take out 2 trucks, and then Emilio Estevez wonders if there's more of that weaponry. So he goes and talks to Bubba's like right-hand man, Joey, while Joey is taking a fucking deuce.
Oh.
He's sitting there on the toilet.
This made me
taking a shit.
Yeah.
Sound effects aplenty.
There's a few farts.
Joey? Yeah. Bill here.
Tell me, man, has he really got a lot of firepower down the cellar?
Well, you heard him tell me to shut up, didn't you?
Come on, Joy, this is serious.
He's got a lot.
Grenades?
Well,
what else? Flamethrowers, rifles, what?
Which are included in the captions too. We watched this on HBO Go, by the way. If you have
It's on
HBO Go,
yes, it's on HBO Go.
so go watch it there.
Yeah. Yeah, there's like some kind of wet poops.
A lot of wet poops, dude. And
I just wonder if that was even in the script.
because the actor's not making any fart faces.
No.
He's just carrying on this conversation as though he's sitting there quietly on the toilet.
Yeah.
But then underneath him, you get all these sound effects just like,
Yeah.
I don't know, he's got some grenades. And then Emilio Estevez, like, pops his head over the stall to look at him, just in case he didn't get that, that primo shit smell enough. Yeah, so...
Stephen King likes farts in his
Oh, God, Dreamcatcher.
Dreamcatcher.
So...
Check it out.
Emilio Estevez and Britt go into the basement where all these weapons are, and Bubba comes downstairs and is like, isn't this cute? Just doing his whole fucking shtick.
Yep, chomping that cigar.
Oh, yeah. And the best is when Bubba's like, I'm warning you, and Emilio Estevez is like, no, I'm warning you, and then takes like 60 seconds to grab an assault rifle off the shelf and point it at Bubba. It's like the slowest, most ungraceful arming of yourself I've ever seen.
Yeah, and then Bubba reveals that Emilio is on probation.
Oh, that's right.
Because Emilio robbed a store.
Oh, no.
He robbed a store with a gun.
Yeah,
He didn't hurt anyone.
We're not condoning armed robbery.
No, don't.
He does make it sound like Emilio Estevez is like a fucking
That he
murder
killed a
rapist.
guy?
Yeah. Because he says that to Brett, as in a like,
Yeah.
just watch who you're hanging with.
He's a criminal.
Yeah, and earlier he was using that because Emilio Estevez is on probation working here, and then fucking Bubba's engaging in wage theft.
Yes.
He's like,
all
you're
of
gonna,
his employees, it looks like,
Yeah.
are people on probation.
yeah, you're
and-
gonna work 9 hours, I'll pay you for 8.
Hey, man, that happens.
That happens, man.
Yep.
Yo, if that happens, I mean, I'd say do something about it. You probably can't. You're probably as powerless
Do
as
something
Emilio
about
Estevez.
it.
Yeah. Don't
Power to the people.
Power to the people. Brett don't care though, because she fucks him.
I mean, oh, and we get one of my favorite lines.
Yeah, I bet it's the same one I wrote. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
You sure make love like a hero. Wait, what did she say before that? She says, you may not be a hero, but you sure make love like a hero.
Something like that. I feel like at this point in the movie, the dialogue just like takes a steep drop, or maybe there's just more dialogue now because it's the point of the movie where like they're hunkered in.
Second act problems.
Yeah. It's like overnight. The trucks are still outside. They're just trying to like live.
Yeah.
Don't forget that at night, the fucking sky is this nasty green.
It turns green.
That's just like a awful special effect.
It looks like...
It looks unfinished.
Yes, it
doesn't even
looks
go
like a
across the sky.
stand-in effect that you have in when the director comes in to look at a cut, and you're like, this is just a this is a placeholder.
It's a temp effect, yeah.
But no,
for
it's
sure.
the finished effect in the movie. Yeah, it kind of reminded me of an Asylum movie.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah.
And Britt she's smart enough to know, like, oh, we're in the tail of the comet. Maybe that's what's going on here. Then they eat cupcakes together while some, like, bluesy guitar plays. This is all during that same night.
It's so weird. This night, everyone gets weird at night.
Yeah.
So Connie and Curtis are sitting at a booth and I can't tell who's giving who hand stuff.
Oh, it's definitely
Connie.
Curtis who's finger banging Connie.
Yeah.
'Cause she is sitting there giggling her ass
He
off.
doesn't look happy about it, though. It's weird.
He looks dutiful.
Yeah.
It's his husband. I mean, they're on their honeymoon, technically, I guess. But yeah, they're sitting in a booth, and she's just, like, laughing her Lisa Simpson laugh. Her fucking brains out.
Oh,
while
no, I didn't even think of that. It's just like...
Yeah,
listening
you're
to-
watching... No, I'm not even going to say it. That's gross.
It's wrong.
That's gross. But it happened.
It did.
And then another guy is sitting there. He's like, I like spoons.
Oh, my God. Yeah. Why does he say that?
know.
This dude, they kind of are panning around.
Just checking in on all the characters.
They're panning around the diner, and you just hear a guy go,
I like spoons. Thanks, guy. Wanda June starts to go nuts. Earlier, she was cut by an electric knife, which was a fun scene.
And she starts screaming at the trucks.
We made you.
We made you. You can't
do this.
And her body, her physical acting is nuts. It's out of control. This is when I regret that this is audio only, because I can't explain what's happening.
Yeah. I guess this is around when they hear the salesman screaming, because I guess he's still alive. Earlier, he was hit by a truck and thrown into a ditch.
Yeah.
He was knocked out of his shoes.
I'm just now realizing there's not really a point for this salesman to be alive other than it's an excuse to get them across the street to realize that Deke is there, I think.
Yeah, because Deke has been making his way on his bike to this gas station.
Yeah.
And so salesman...
By the way, the Bible salesman, this is what changed my mind about him, because he has a great delivery of a couple lines when he, I think his car is getting fucked up.
Yeah, his new car.
This is earlier. This is like
wrecked.
near the beginning. So he is trying to sell Bibles to Wanda June and some other dude, and he realizes his car is getting wrecked. So he stands up and he drops immediately his whole act, and he goes, "Son of a bitch!" And Wanda June stands up and he pushes her. He's like, "Get out of my way, bitch!"
Son of a bitch! Out of my way, bitch!
Yeah, he's like, "Get out of my way, bitch." It's like sound like Dave
It's
Chappelle.
so funny.
Yeah.
I just thought that was a good moment.
That was a good moment.
Anyway, back to present day. He's
salesman who is
he's laying in a ditch.
He's in
just
much
half
worse
dead.
condition. And so they make a plan to go out and get him. There is a line that I'm like, oh, that's a decent line, because Curtis is going with Emilio Estevez to go save this guy, and Connie tells him, "Don't make me a widow on my wedding day."
Yeah.
It's like, oh, hey, there you go, Stephen King.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because in that moment, I was like, okay, sure.
Sure, man. But then, of course, soon after that, we get Emilio Estevez calling Bubba, "You're one of the biggest fuckheads I know."
Yeah. Good one.
Yeah. Those About to Rock is playing during this thing. Like, you get some prime AC/DC songs.
It's what? You get that, Hell's Bells,
Mm-hmm.
Shook Me All Night Long is over the credits.
Okay.
I can't remember what else is.
But yeah, it's kind of a weird place to play
it's them crawling through poop water.
Mm-hmm.
It's Curtis and Emilio crawling through shit water.
And this is also the best acting in the movie, I think, which leads me to believe that maybe these guys got along really well in real life, because they're like crawling through and just like kind of joking around.
Yeah.
And
this is a scene that weirdly worked, because the way that they're joking around with each other is very much, to me, reminiscent of how people act when they're scared. Is they, you make jokes and there's nervous energy and you're trying to act like everything's cool, and you just, I don't know, you almost get zen.
Yeah, it was the most natural acting in the movie was this scene.
Yeah.
They get out there and
Emilio swallows poop water.
Yep.
It's good.
Deke finds the salesman. Salesman grabs him and yells at him. Salesman winds up dead, I guess, off screen.
I was expecting the salesman to be a weird zombie, like somehow the aliens.
Looks gross.
Yeah, he's all weird.
Yeah.
He's all swampy looking, and he's like, "Get me out of here, or I'll kill ya."
Yeah, it's like, what are you gonna do?
What are you gonna
All
do?
your bones are broken. Fuck off.
Yeah.
So he just dies, I guess. It was really just an excuse to get Deke with Emilio Estevez and get them back to the gas station where another bazooka is fired. And
is this before or after Bubba straight up just tells, with no sense of ceremony at all, that Deke, "Oh yeah, your dad totally got hammered by a steamroller."
Yeah, tough luck, kid.
Yeah, or a truck, not a steamroller.
Yeah. Oh, I wish.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Deke finds out his dad is dead. Womp womp. Sucks.
Deke's a good actor.
Yeah, Deke's not bad for a kid actor.
Yeah.
He's just that Stephen King young boy character. He's profane.
Yeah. Plays baseball.
Rides his bike.
Oh
swears.
You did bring up that in Stephen King stuff there's always baseball, and yeah, I'm remembering just now that there's a ton of baseball shit in it that
is there?
isn't
I
in
wasn't
the movie.
sure about
Yeah,
it.
there is.
Yeah.
Yep.
With the book that long, there has to be, because he loves baseball.
He finds a way to put
There's
baseball
always
in.
baseball, yeah, for sure.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
Is there baseball in Carrie?
I can't recall.
Do they play
Probably a little bit, somewhere
I'm
on
sure
the
there
news or
is.
some shit. Yeah. Britt gets called a road twitch
Yeah, what is that?
I don't know, but I hope it's real.
Road Twitch.
Road Twitch. It's used twice.
Yeah.
So it's not just a throwaway. Oh, then the problem vehicles show up. You get a bulldozer and a Jeep, an army Jeep with a mounted machine gun on it. And they show up, and this is when that dude busts in the room and is like, what the fuck's going on here? In an expert delivery.
Yep.
What the fuck? And even though Bubba is able to land a bazooka shot on that bulldozer, because that bulldozer can fucking wreck that building for sure, the Jeep shoots him and a couple of others and kills them. So Bubba's dead.
Mm-hmm.
It even gets Wanda June. She goes out there with
Wanda
a gun,
June.
with a bazooka.
She goes out there and just takes it like a champ. She's dead.
Yeah.
But she kind of has her final say.
And it's, again, we made you.
Yep.
She can't get over that fact.
No.
Yeah. And then that gun just holds him for a while until it starts doing Morse code with its horn and telling and of course, good thing Deke just got his merit badge in Morse code, his Morse code merit badge. So he's able to transcribe what the Jeep is saying.
Yeah.
And it says, fuel us. We won't kill you if you give us gas, because they need gas.
Yeah, but then it says if they don't give them gas, they'll kill them.
Yeah.
So.
And then is this the best line of the movie though? Is when Emilio Estevez says, "Okay, I'll go gas them," and Brett, who is a woman who was earlier this movie hitchhiking down to Florida.
Yeah.
I don't know if that informs whether or not she should be able to say that. I found it interesting. She says, "You can't do that. It's like Neville Chamberlain giving in to the Nazis."
Yeah. That comes off to me as Stephen King thought of that.
Yeah.
And wanted someone to say it, and it made sense for her to say it in that moment.
Yeah, he couldn't.
But
he couldn't toss that line out.
I thought you were gonna say the best line is Emilio about to go outside to give them gas, and he says, "I hope they brought their American Express cards."
Oh, fuck, that's right.
Good one.
Oh.
Good one,
what
Emilio.
a bad joke and a bad delivery.
Yep.
Yeah. So they just fucking pump up
gas.
They just
fueling
pump gas for like
montage.
10 minutes. Yeah, it's a montage
It
with ACD
sucks.
with Hell's Bells playing.
It's just pumping gas into trucks.
I do remember, I read the short story that this is based on by Stephen King in his book Night Shift. I do remember that part of the story is like this exhausting marathon fueling thing where trucks just keep showing up to get fueled, and that's what happens here. You see like this long line of trucks down the hallway, and down the highway, not hallway, and it, that's a cool thing, I guess. Like these humans are being slaves to fueling up the trucks.
Yeah,
I guess.
I guess the idea that they don't understand what it means to be tired.
Yeah,
because they're machines.
That line was definitely like a line that revealed the Stephen King theme.
Yes, this part of the movie is when we start getting, and when I started understanding, okay, this is what makes this a Stephen King story.
Yeah, because there's that,
Yeah.
where he's like, they don't understand what it's like to be tired, how a man gets tired.
Mhm.
And then, what I'm assuming you're about to say.
Yeah. The Emilio's really cool monologue about aliens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, it's a broom. We're in the comet dust.
Okay, when he first said it's a broom, I thought he was gonna go broom broom.
What?
I thought he was gonna say it's a broom broom, like it's a truck, like a kid says. Like a vroom vroom. But no, he means literally it's a broom.
Yeah, his theory is that, aliens are in the comet dust?
God, Stephen King. All right, so the theory is aliens they want to take over Earth, but they notice that Earth is infested by this species already, humans.
That's us.
And so what they do is they use our machines, because we surround ourselves with them, as a broom to sweep us out.
Yeah.
It's
like sweep the
for the
planet
aliens, it's the easiest way to get rid of humans, because we're so surrounded by machines.
Yeah, when he started talking about that, I was like, oh, here's
This
Stephen
is
King.
the Stephen King part.
This is the Stephen King part of the story.
And this is when I can see, I totally get this working as a short story.
Yeah, even though I don't remember that part in the short story.
We have that one, don't we?
Yeah, we have pretty much all of them.
Mhm.
But yeah, I don't know if the alien broom sweeping thing is in the story. And I thought it was just Emilio Estevez just blowing smoke out his ass and that it wasn't really going to come to anything. We'll see later that I was wrong. But
And maybe the biggest laugh we had this whole movie.
yeah. They eventually fight back and blow up that machine gun truck with a grenade.
Because Emilio tells the machine gun, it's an
Yeah,
insane
people
sentence, that they're doing people business.
You wouldn't understand.
Yeah.
Because I guess, yeah. But then, so he's talking to the truck like he can understand him. But then in the same volume, he tells the guys with, when I say run, run.
Yeah, okay, when I tell you to, yeah.
It's like the Jeep should probably know something's up.
Yeah.
But it gets blown up. It's kind of cool. And then they jump into the gas station, and there's just a butt shot.
It's a shot of Emilio and, is it Frankie Faison?
No,
I
it's
forget
just
who
another dude.
It's another dude. It's
I
a
think.
shot of Emilio and another dude's butt, because they jumped into the gas station through the window
Or the door,
or
whatever.
the door, and they land kind of like on their knees with their
Yeah.
heads on the ground, like they're kind of like ducking cover with their butts in the
Yeah,
air.
and Brett's like, I've never seen a hero ass up like that. But then you see in the blocking that that's not her point of view.
Yeah.
She's not behind them and seeing their butts. She's like in front of their heads. So this
Stephen
shot,
King broke the 180-degree rule to
Yeah.
get a shot of butts.
there was just a shot of butts from no one's perspective. And then she made a joke that wouldn't make sense from her perspective. What the fuck, Stephen King?
I don't know.
You just want these butts in there because you thought it was funny.
It's definitely, that has to be a thing where he thought of that joke and thought, okay, how do I write around that? How do I
Yeah.
get that shot?
Yeah, and then he fucking made fucking one-eyed DP shoot that shot, you know? This
Oh
was...
my god, do you think that was after he lost an eye?
I don't know, but he definitely, like, came up to Armando Nannuzzi and was like, hey, we got to get this shot of these two guys' asses.
Oh man, I just had such an awful thought. Do you think he lost his dominant eye?
It was his right eye.
I mean, chances
I don't know
are.
if,
Fuck.
yeah.
Anyway, a bulldozer crushes the car.
Yep, is this when they're just getting the fuck out of there?
I think this is when they all crawl through the sewer.
Mm-hmm. And so the trucks get all pissed.
The trucks start throwing a tantrum.
Yeah, it's pretty great because the bigger ones like drive straight through the building, but one of them, my personal favorite, is the dump truck that lifts its like dump bed up and then just runs into like the overhead roof over the pumps and just fucking knocks them down.
Maximum Overdrive is great if you want to watch a gas station get destroyed at like a medium speed.
Yeah.
Just get destroyed moderately fast.
Yeah, and just vehicles blowing up and destroying this building. An oxygen tank explodes at some point, and then there's just a bunch of other explosions that are obviously charges that the filmmakers put in.
It's like the fireworks at Disneyland.
Yeah, it's like, oh,
synced
okay.
to AC/DC. Yeah. It really is just synced up to the score.
So now they're on foot. They're trying to get away. They're armed with all these rifles, which I was like, what's that going to do against a truck? But they fucking blow up a ice cream truck with it. So I guess I'm the idiot here. They also run into what is it? The Burger Lean? There's like
that's right. It's Burger Lean.
Burger Lean, which like
sounds weird.
That's fucking weird. But it's the drive-through intercom, and even that's against them. It's like humans here, humans here. I don't know whose voice.
But what if
that.
you were? Oh no, because the cars aren't part of this weird alien. If you're just like, I am a car.
That intercom gets fucking wrecked by Deke, who steps up to it with his gun. It looks like a little SMG, and he You called the line. He was like, "This one's for my
This one's
dad."
for my dad. And he shoots the drive-through thing and then goes, I don't want this anymore.
Yeah, that's enough machine killing for me.
Yeah.
And he puts down his gun. They get to the marina because the big plan is to go to this island that doesn't have any motor vehicles allowed on
It's
it. Which,
Mackinac Island, kind of.
Yeah,
Which,
or-
if you're not from Michigan, is an island that's in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan.
it's between the two peninsulas.
It's between the two. It's been years since I've been there, but
Yeah.
they don't allow cars, so you can only ride bikes, and it's all very turn of the century kind of.
Yeah.
But so you'd be safe there.
So these, places like this do exist. That's cool. Good plan, Emilio.
Yeah.
They get to the marina. They look like they're about to be home free. And then some random fucking character, because they still have all these, like, red shirts.
Just random dudes from the gas
And
station.
they make it. The last shot has them
Yeah.
all, like, on a boat, and there's, like, a lot of characters who you don't know who the fuck
A
they
lot
are.
of them survive.
Which is fine.
Yeah.
Most movies are like, oh, we're going to kill off everyone until it's just the named people. But I kind of like how this is like, no, some of the other people would make it too. Except for this dude, Brad. He does not make it because of his avarice. Because he sees Marla Maples hanging out
Yeah.
his car.
Making her second cameo.
Yeah, in a very unlikely position for a corpse.
Mhm.
Putting her gigantic ring with a huge diamond right on display.
Yeah, she's kind of hanging out the window, her arms sticking out. So then
Yeah.
Brad sneaks over like a fucking cartoon.
Yeah, it's
and
like, oh, who's
yoinks it.
Brad? Is he always been greedy? Why does he want
Yeah.
a ring when they're... What?
Yeah.
What is this?
Yeah.
But he gets it, and then that delays them long enough for friggin' Happy Toys truck.
Yeah, Green Goblin.
Green Goblin to show up, who I guess has been the ringleader. It's good that they had a truck with this
Custom, so it stands out.
Yeah, it's like it personifies the
Yeah,
trucks.
it's like
you get, a leader.
Transformers in that way.
Well, this movie is Transformers without the transforming.
Yeah.
It's just trucks
If they just stay
wrecking
trucks.
shit. If the Transformers never turned into kick-ass robots, they just stayed the trucks that were their secret
Yeah.
identity. That's what Maximum Overdrive is.
Yeah.
The Happy Toys truck fucking wrecks Brad. And then I thought there would be more of like an ending, but it's just Emilio being like, he's adios, motherfucker. That's his big
Yeah.
John McClane line, and then he shoots his bazooka, and there's not even
It
any
admittedly looks pretty fucking cool.
when they blow up the truck.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because the bazooka goes right into its mouth.
Yeah.
And so the goblin face is all lit up. There's fire in its mouth, and its eyes are all lit. It's cool looking.
It's real cool. It's just weird that most movies would have the first attempt fail, and
Yeah.
have some suspense. But no, Emilio just turns around and shoots this rocket into the
Yeah, yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker, and
Yeah.
they get on the boat.
and then they get on the boat and that's it. Except for the
I hope
epilogue
you wrote this down.
text. I didn't write down word for word, but we are informed by text on the screen as they sail away to safety that
Is AC/DC playing in the background, I think?
I don't know for sure. I would bet a limb on it because
I think it might be the beginning. You know what? I think it is the beginning of Shook Me All Night Long.
Because when is AC/DC not playing in this movie?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? No, you got to do. You do have to play. I don't know if AC/DC had anything to do with the sound effects that happen sometimes when someone dies. We get like a very clear one early on in one of the earliest deaths, maybe when Duncan gets hit. But there's just this crazy sound effects that's like. It is shocking that had to have been the coke to make that into a movie.
Yeah.
Because it's loud and annoying and no one wants to hear it, and yet it crops up a bunch in this movie.
Yeah.
Other than that, though, AC/DC 24/7, and while those guitars are playing, we will find out that 2 days after, a UFO was discovered.
I'm going to put the beginning of Shook Me All Night Long under you reading this so you get the effect.
2 days after, a UFO was discovered and shot down by a Russian, quote-unquote, weather
Quote-unquote satellite.
Yeah, satellite that shot it down. And then 6 days later, Earth left the comet. And the survivors are still surviving.
She was a fast machine. That's the end of Maximum Overdrive.
Yeah,
Fuck.
so the aliens were real.
Yes, they were. Emilio nailed it.
I just love how it's like, yeah, 2 days after a UFO was shot down. Okay, I want to see that movie.
Yeah, right. I want that to be my third act.
Yeah.
Like the Russians.
Yeah.
You know, they team up with us.
You know, if this movie was as ambitious as Dreamcatcher, we'd get it.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah. Trucks
Yeah.
would only be in the first 40 minutes of that 3-hour movie.
It could finally be. It could be America and Russia coming together, and Russia admitting, "Hey, that weather satellite, it actually has a ton of nukes on it. Don't
Yeah.
worry, we're gonna use them all to get rid of the aliens, and then we're gonna get rid of all of our nuclear weapons, and then there's world peace."
There you go, Chelsea.
I'm gonna remake
That's
this
a fun
movie.
little fanfic from Chelsea Rebecca.
This is actually a movie I would love to see remade.
Yeah,
I
it
think
could
it'd
be
be really fun.
If they zoomed out a little bit, that's the thing, is it could work with it narrow in scope like this, focusing on a small group of survivors. It could work and just be better because they could make it better. Sorry, Stephen King. Or they could like just really blow it out.
Yeah, that's
And
what
we
I
could
was
get the whole
imagining.
thing, like the whole global fight for survival throughout this week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm imagining, so okay, if I remade this movie,
Okay.
super camp, bigger in scale, we get the idea that the whole world's affected by it. Just tons of just big set pieces of trucks just being launched off ramps and throwing themselves at each other.
Not why at each other? Why at each other, Chelsea?
Because maybe
Oh, you're
somehow,
gonna work backwards here. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna J.K. Rowling this because humans are able to control some trucks if they built them themselves by hand. I don't know, like, you know,
Sure, yeah.
if it's someone's custom rig, you know, and they have a bond,
Mhm.
they have a name for their truck.
Oh, okay.
So there's a special bond there, and they can use that truck to fight the other trucks. But then I'm imagining maybe even still setting it in the 80s, but then using that kind of 50s nostalgia we had in the 80s.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Because that for me makes sense with the idea of like trucks and highway culture.
Yeah.
That's so mid-century to me. And just making it really grimy and gross and kind of Kenneth Anger, like colors, greens and reds and blues, and just like super camp and really stylized. I just want to make this movie now.
Yeah.
I just think that it's a fun idea if you really lean into how stupid it is.
And this movie does.
It does, to be fair.
Yeah. And you know what? Honestly, I thought it would be worse.
I thought it would be worse in a different way. Like I said, I was imagining more stunts and just bigger set pieces.
I think the tone is okay.
Sure.
Because it's kind of campy. It's kind of fun, and then it still has like the oh, but we could get killed by this.
Yeah.
The acting's real bad.
Yeah, it's not great.
The dialogue's atrocious.
Yeah, to be fair to the actors, I'm
Yeah.
sure having Stephen King, his first time directing,
Mm-hmm.
trying to direct you in a movie about trucks trying to attack you, that's hard.
That's gotta be rough.
Yeah.
The scenes of destruction were great.
Yeah.
All the explosions and the things getting wrecked, the bridge scene.
Yeah.
Lots of fun there.
Yeah. I wonder if I just, in my head, was just imagining Mad Max
Yeah.
before I watched this.
That's what kind of sounds like.
Yeah.
From your description, I'm picturing a Mad Max kind of thing.
Honestly, though, it should happen. Mad Max was fucking great.
It was, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's Maximum Overdrive.
Yeah.
I had a great time watching it.
Yeah,
It's,
I did too.
It runs a little bit over 90 minutes, so not too long.
Mhm.
It's fine.
It
You'll have a good
does not
time.
feel like 90 minutes.
What?
It feels longer than 90 minutes.
Well, there's a bit of slowness in the middle there.
Yeah.
But I hope you enjoyed this, and if you watched this movie, I hope we were able to give you good supplementary material for it.
Yeah. I guess